I am convinced on this. I'm convinced that you have more children in the world. I'm just convinced.
Great.
So what I started to do is I started to just research a little. I
look up my kids. Awesome.
I just looked up like exes that you either messed around with or you're with for a certain amount of time, and I was like, I'm just going to check in with them, see if I can get a hold of anybody, and then just see
my exes.
What the story is and what's happening.
Beautiful.
And
I hope it's my ex-wife.
So I thought, I'm going to try to find these people and see if he's got any kids out there. And if he does, that'd be a great Christmas gift to be able to bring a kid in, like, hey, this person look familiar. So in my, do you have any idea who it is?
Is it one of my exes?
Well, maybe.
Well, I'm going on your hint you're giving me so far. No, it's not Phil Donahue. I can rule him out.
Basically, I went to, it's not Andy Dick. Basically, I went on search for more children.
I can't imagine you flying anybody in.
Why not?
Because you just wouldn't do that.
Interesting.
Way too. They move here? Because there's no way you would spend the money to fly somebody in.
All right, are you ready to meet? Are you ready to open?
I think my ex-wife still probably lives in town. Is my ex-wife?
Do you think I'd do that to you?
Probably.
No, that wouldn't be that would
be awesome.
No, it would not. All right, are you ready to unwrap your present?
I'm ready to unwrap.
All right, unwrap the present.
Should I close my eyes?
Unwrap the present.
Should I close my eyes?
Are you excited? Are you ready?
Yes, I am excited.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God! How you doing? Look at you, gorgeous.
Oh my God! Oh, look at that! Oh.
How are you?
How are you?
Hi.
Give a hug for me too.
Look at you.
Good to see you.
You look better, and I look like crap. Look how much has changed over the years.
Look
you
at her.
Nadia Bjorlin.
Thank you,
Still
Nadia.
looking gorgeous
Oh
as
yeah,
ever.
I guess we should explain. If you're watching at HeidiandFrank.com, you can see Nadia.
Nadia, how have you been? It's been a long time. It's been what? 10 years?
Yeah.
Over that. I was probably 31 at the time.
You were in. I think you were in the Burbank house, right?
I was in the Burbank house.
You hadn't moved to Woodland Hills yet, right?
Hadn't moved to Woodland Hills.
I remember the night
Didn't
we went
know
out.
I had a kid.
Well, that's why she's here.
Surprise!
Oh, I have another one. Awesome. Great news.
I was like, that'd be so fantastic if you had a kid with her.
It would be fantastic. Look at her.
Thank
Remember
you.
the night we all went to the Playboy Mansion? Remember that night? You took her to the Playboy
Yes.
Mansion?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Barely. It's kind of a fog.
Are you still doing the soap opera?
I am.
Days
I'm
of Our
working
Lives?
today.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just came from work and I'm going back.
That is amazing.
She left work to come here to see you
did.
so you could unwrap the present.
Did you miss me?
I have.
I know we had some good times. We really did.
How long were you guys dating?
I don't remember.
It was probably like a month or two, probably. What, 2
No.
months? 3 months? Maybe
It
a
was. I want to say like 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
You lasted 5 months, Frank. Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were never really getting serious. We just had a blast together.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun. It was never about getting serious.
Now, how did you?
I don't think we were ever really sober.
Yeah,
That's probably-
we partied quite a bit. That's what we did. We just drank and got naked. I think I still have your underwear. I still have a pair of your underwear.
Well,
That's
too bad
freaky.
you didn't know she was coming in today.
I
You
know.
could have, made the exchange and everything.
I would have brought them in. Remember the underwear that you had?
I do.
Oh my God!
What?
Yes, I still have those.
Yeah.
They were left in my car.
In your car?
Yes, they were.
I don't know if it was in. Was it in? Oh, okay.
Yes,
Maybe.
it was in the Escalade. Remember the Escalade, the two-tone Escalade I had? Such a cheesy car. I don't know what you ever saw in me.
Oh my God.
But
I'm sure she's saying that
she's
to herself in this
yeah,
very
she's like,
moment.
oh my God, he's on my resume.
You look different.
Yeah, I kind of call that time of my life sort of my momentary lapse in sanity. So.
That's so
Do you,
fantastic.
you don't claim me to other people. It's like, oh yeah, that guy on the radio. We dated for 5 months.
On her Who's Dated Who in Hollywood, that little chart.
No,
that goes on.
I'm pretty sure nobody knew until this moment.
Until this moment right now.
That's right.
Didn't
Now
tell
the
anybody.
world knows. But you're in there with, I think, Bruce Willis, too. Didn't you date Bruce Willis for a short time?
I did.
Who else am I in there with? I mean, you obviously in that circle date
You
a
were
lot of
such a
celebrities.
baby. She was like a baby when she was
you were
dating you.
what,
So
20
young.
21.
21 years old.
Yeah.
I was 31. Oh my God, what good times. I miss those days. How you been?
Do you like your present, Frank?
I love my present. And what's so funny, I didn't know who it was going to be, so I had to put a question mark on this, but I did buy a present for my present.
Seriously?
I really did.
Thank you.
So
Interesting.
open that.
Aw.
And
I should open it now?
open it now.
Okay.
And it seems it's totally appropriate.
see.
And you brought me this?
I did.
It's like she
About
knows
Jack
you.
Daniels, she does know me.
I figured things haven't changed
Things
much.
haven't changed.
No, they
Look
haven't.
at me. I'm like the old bloated alcoholic now. But I did buy you a present. It's so great to see you.
It's nice to see
How
you,
did you? I mean, you actually looked her up to find her. Did you guys happen to
course.
cross paths?
Well,
It's
I
like,
know.
Nadia!
Yes, we ran into each other
How
at
are
Ralph's, and I went,
you?
you know what we should do? We just, have little elves here and there working and
That's right.
reaching out, and it takes elves at Christmas time.
It takes
right?
a lot of
I
elves.
do this by my Santa doesn't work by himself.
Well, I actually think it's kind of a funny story how this happened. I was having dinner with a writer friend of mine who asked me if I dated you. Well, first she said Frank Kramer, and I was like, who?
Yeah. We get that a lot.
I use a fake name when I date chicks.
Yeah, and then she said it again. I went, oh my God, how did you know? And she said she's a big fan of the show, and she, has been a big
Although
fan for
you've never said.
You never
I never
you used
said
to
your
use
name.
a code
I
name.
called you Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she said she figured it out.
Isn't that lovely? Tuesday.
Yeah, there was more than just you back then. It was like you were Tuesday.
Well, I'm sure you
Yeah.
weren't the only one
Oh
either.
yeah, I know.
Exactly.
It was wild times.
Yeah.
High five.
I love it. She goes, I don't think we were ever sober.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. And so I guess she figured it out and said that she's friends with you, and then she wrote you an email, and this is kind of
Yeah,
how
and we all started just going, oh my God, let's totally
That's
do this.
great.
Yeah.
This is the best Christmas ever. Well, it could be. Oh, actually, I bought this.
Well, I go
too.
back to that well,
not knowing
Nadia.
who was coming in. I did bring this just in case.
Oh,
My
very
mistletoe
nice.
hat.
Oh, you left the belt buckle one at home?
No.
Oh my God!
I
How'd you
didn't.
know?
How did you know I was bringing? Oh,
Wait, let me look.
her tig old bitties aren't going to fit in that, Frank.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually this would fit.
It would
You know,
fit.
they'll-
I bought her.
they'll fall out
some,
a little bit.
Some
They'll fall out.
lingerie.
Don't you
Wow.
have?
And
Thank you.
It's your color
Hang
too.
on. Don't you have?
I'll put this on during the break.
Yes, fashion show, fashion show, fashion show.
Don't you have like a really sexy picture of her sitting on your kitchen counter eating a yogurt?
Oh, I probably do someplace.
I remember.
In my wallet.
I remember seeing. It was like a black and white. It was like a really cool shot of you. She was just sitting on your counter. I don't know if it was in the morning or something. Just sitting on the counter eating, yogurt, and you were like, "Look at that!
Yeah.
God, look at that!"
Look at
And
that.
I was like, "Yeah, she's beautiful, of course."
Was that back in the day when I was bragging about it? Look how she eats yogurt.
In that early stage where
Insatiable.
everything
Oh, yeah,
they
it
do
was great.
is
That's sweet and creepy.
I know it is sweet and creepy.
Like, why are you
the fact
taking
that
a
I still
picture
have
of me
your
eating?
underwear is got me creepy. I know I have them though because I was going through some.
How do you know they were hers, or what was so special about them?
They were black. Remember these?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. We were in the.
And that's where the story ends.
Oh yeah. We were at a party.
She's like, "Look, I got a reputation."
Back when it was great. Yeah, she has a reputation.
I know.
We were at a party, and I guess she had. I don't know what you were wearing, but you were able to show me what underwear you had on.
Yeah.
And she flashed them to me, and they had a message on them, and I was like, "We're out of
Wait,
here."
check, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gone, and then
that's
yes.
hot.
Yeah, very very hot.
That
and then
is hot.
I ended up getting left at my place.
So what are
and I
they in
was
like a box in the garage now?
With
Yeah.
a picture of you eating yogurt.
Yeah, exactly. No, they're under glasses, lighting.
People come over, they're like,
directed at
"Say,
us,
what's
what
the story
what are these
there?
from?
Did you buy them at an
Picture of you.
auction
I'm
or
like, "You ever watch
something?"
Days of Our Lives?" No.
We should tell people, for those of we're just like rambling, but
Yes,
we should
this
tell
is
people
Nadia
what you
Bjorlin.
do. Yeah.
Actress, opera singer. You still doing the opera singing?
I am. I mean, not really professionally anymore, but I still sing,
And still beautiful as ever.
You've heard her
Thank you.
sing.
And what character do you play on Days of Our Lives? I forgot.
Chloe.
Chloe.
Chloe Lane.
Chloe's
I thought
been
Chloe
through some.
died. Didn't,
Chloe's
Chloe
No.
die or
Why do
something?
people keep thinking Chloe died?
I thought she had.
No.
She was in the hospital for a very long time.
I've always been in, I think Chloe's been in the hospital more than
Are those hard
any.
days to shoot? Or, because you're just like, come on, like it's you're just laying there.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're
They're
great
great
paid
days
to
to
just lay there.
No makeup chairs.
There's gotta be more
Though
to
it
it.
is kind of difficult to just lay there completely still.
Everybody else is
For me,
talking
it is.
and having a good time, and you've got
And to be just completely still and to not have any movement in your eyes is kind of difficult, actually.
How many years you been on that show?
On and off for 12 years.
What a gig!
Yeah.
What a great gig to have.
Is it a great gig? Because I mean, it's every
It
single
is.
day, and it's a lot of. I
Yeah.
mean, how often are you there? I mean, as far as like time wise, from the beginning to end.
Well, I just came back now for a nice little story arc, a guest stint. I left last year, and I just came back now for a couple months, and we'll see.
So you shoot today. When do you memorize lines for today?
Last night.
In one night?
Yeah.
Give us one of your lines.
There's so much material that
cue the soap opera music, Eric, where we go like this.
Yeah, she has to get up, walk to the corner, face the corner, and say her lines, and we're sitting back here all dramatic, okay?
It's not that bad.
No.
Sometimes. It's been a great gig, and I've been on and off there for years, and left and done other TV.
You did a movie
and
too.
Some movies.
You did a movie where
checking up on her. I see.
No, it was a driving movie. We were at 97.1.
Oh, that's
it was
right.
called like Red.
That's a Red Line. Yeah.
Red Line. She was in Red Line.
I remember talking about that.
It was an awesome movie.
Eddie Griffin was in that, right? Wasn't Eddie Griffin?
Yeah,
in that?
he was.
Yeah.
He's great. It was a really fun movie to make, but it was definitely.
But when you get in the soap business, I mean, you could stay there. I mean, there's people who've been in the soap business for. I mean, like Mrs. Chancellor off Young and the Restless. Is she still alive? Because she's been on that show since I was like a kid, watching it with my grandma.
Right? Yeah. Erica Kane.
She's still on the show.
Yeah, you can have a pretty amazing career. But yeah, no, I haven't died. I've just been in comas. I've had cancer. I've been poisoned.
Yeah.
Are you the villain, or are you a loved one?
Well, right now I'm kind of a villain. But I always say I'm just misunderstood. So I'm good.
Right.
I'm good, though.
But the new story arc is you're coming back as a villain?
Well, I'm coming back to seek out my baby daddy.
Funny how. Bring in the kid.
Life imitating
Bring in little
art.
Kramer.
So here we have
Yeah, exactly.
outside door number 1.
Our little Swedish babies.
Swedish baby.
Yes, your dad was
Swedish.
Swedish.
Mom's Persian.
And that's why we have this blonde,
beautiful mix.
blue-eyed mix of the perfect
Is she
scenario.
the one, are you the one that told him that you all like get in the hot tub together naked as a family? It's no big deal over there?
Well,
Swedish people?
yeah.
Like as a family, it's like, brother's naked in the hot tub, she's naked, mom's naked, dad's naked. I'm like, really?
Well,
But the Persian part of the family's not like, no.
No, my mother's very Swedish.
Okay.
She basically grew up there, so I think she identifies with the Swedish aspect a lot more. We don't really get naked together. It's just the
In Frank's head.
It's just that everybody.
It's just that modesty. You're just a lot more liberal and free and open, and
About sex and everything.
Yeah, it's a good thing though.
Slow clap that.
Yeah.
The locker room clap.
Oh, the locker room clap for that. But so good to see you.
Well, Merry
Thanks for
Christmas.
so much for
Merry
coming
Christmas,
in.
Frank.
Thank you, Heidi.
It's been way too
Merry
long.
Christmas.
It has been way too long. Congratulations on all your success, too.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thank you.
And,
Yeah, how about this,
congratulations on all your children. How
Yes.
many is it?
Who knows
I have
at
2
this
kids
point?
now.
2 kids.
I'll show you some
Wow.
pictures.
I'd love to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does make cute babies, I will say.
All right. 1-800-955-5567. Nadia Bjorlin. She plays Chloe on Days of Our Lives.
What time's that show on here in L.A.?
1 o'clock on NBC.
There you go, everybody. Watch that show and you will know exactly what we're talking about.
Check it out. We almost got married.
Is that right? No. You almost proposed?
She's easy to fall in love with, though.
Of
Look
course,
at her.
yeah.
All right, we got to get out of here. But the producers are saying we are so late, so we will get out of here. Come back. We are Heidi and Frank.
That was just a little sample of the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS. To get more samples like this and hear all the fun we have, you can do that at 955KLOS.com. Now, to get the show in its entirety, on demand, and if you want to watch the show, we webcast it every day, all you have to do is go to HeidiandFrank.com and become a premium package member. Do it right now.